With new hero levels at Town Hall 16, upgrades are a necessity, but we still need to do the wars for the ores. So in this video, I'm going to show you the best army to get 3 stars, even without all your heroes. I'm going to preface this video by saying this. I don't think there's a single army that you could reliably 3-star a Town Hall 16 with if you have your Queen or your Grand Warden upgrade in there. Your 2 most important heroes at the moment. And yeah, I just don't think you could reliably 3-star any base with that. But if your King or your Royal Champion's upgrading, you can definitely take down Town Hall 16s with this army here. Because you can see, no Barbarian King for me in this attack here. Coming in on a anti-2 base. Now, it's not a max base. There is no multi-archer towers. But that's not exactly uncommon at Town Hall 16 at the moment for everyone to not have all their buildings placed. But don't worry, later in the video, I'll start hitting some near maxed 16s. This is kind of the appetizer to show you what's to come. Flameflinger is doing enormous value on the top side, and this is all about setting a funnel for the Root Riders. The Queen's going to clear out the bottom side of the base, the Flameflinger is going to clear the middle, and then we're going to deploy out Root Riders from the top side of the base here and go in and get that Town Hall. This is what you've got to kind of do with the Root Riders. You want to set a nice funnel, but you want your Queen to go in and get some value. So the Eagle Artillery, 2 Ricochet Cannons, and a multi being fantastic value. And hopefully she can trip this Poison Tower as well. Now, I am going to say something. There ended up not being a CC in this attack, but trust me, it did not change the outcome of this at all, because I would have pulled the CC right here, and it would have been so easy to deal with the CC. My Queen's under no DPS whatsoever, and I've obviously got the poison spell, so really the CC made no difference in this attack here. Root Riders coming in from the top side. The Flameflinger has opened, and I bring another 2 Root Riders in the Flameflinger. So I have 9 Root Riders in this army. I know a lot of the top pros are bringing 5 or 6. Nah, I'm bringing 9, and you bring the Healing Tome like this, and nothing dies. Now, the Invis Tower goes off, and it does mess up this attack a lot, but it doesn't really bother me that much. I have so many Root Riders in the area. All of them will go back for the Town Hall, and I mean, look at this. We're going to 2 times through the the latter part of this attack here, because it's a bit ugly, but that's what the Invis Tower does. But it doesn't really kill your troops any better than a Poison Tower or Rage Tower would. We don't overkill this base, but we also don't have a King. Imagine if I had a King on this. He would have cleared the entire top side of the base. This would have been crushed, but regardless, still a 3-star attack. Let's move on to a diamond base here. This is a bit heavier of a base. It has got the multi-archer towers and ricochet cannons down. Not many upgraded defenses though, but it is a solid layout. This is not a free base layout. Like you see a lot of the bases that people will triple when they've got certain heroes down. Now, using the Flameflinger on the left side, there is an airbow there, but that's why we're starting our Queen Charge on the left side of the bottom here, because we're going to come in, it's going to get the Expo, but because of the Flameflinger funnel, she should go to the right. So using the Queen and the Flameflinger together yet again. Now, it's worth noting, when I have the King in this army, 9 times out of 10, I will use the Siege Barracks, because I really like the Siege Barracks and the King together as a combination, whereas using them by themselves, particularly the Siege Barracks by itself, isn't anywhere near as strong. But if you use it in conjunction with your King, you set an elite funnel and your Root Riders go straight into the core of the base. But without the King, gonna use the Flameflinger a lot more. Queen Charge coming in. Now, this multi-archer tower is being a problem going after the healers, but look, the Queen will go to the right here entirely because of the funnel that the Flameflinger has set. She's doing an awesome job. We activate that Poison Tower, and look at it. We've gotten through a lot of valuable defenses on the back end, and now our Queen is chilling. Flameflinger is still doing its thing, and essentially, once I'm happy with the work my Queen's put in, we will do the Root Riders into the Town Hall. Now, I have good news. This base does have a defensive CC, and I do encounter it at an awkward time, so it's not going to be a free hit. Really interesting, by the way. The Flameflinger was targeting the Mortar, but then the Root Riders come out and target the Wizard Tower. I don't understand that. Doesn't really make a lot of sense. If the Wizard Tower was closer, then why didn't my Flameflinger target it? Anyway, CC comes out thanks to the Root Riders, forces my Queen ability because the Headhunters are a bit of a pain. So yeah, that is a shame. Coming in on the top side with the Root Riders, we kill that defensive Queen. But this looks really awkward here. There's a lot of high HP defenses, which is not good for the Root Riders. They don't do a lot of damage. And there's obviously Monolith and Town Hall is a pain. But the heal tome is just cracked with this army. Now, you'll notice with the army, I am bringing 5 Rages, and I don't know if anyone else in the game is using it. A lot of people are bringing 4 Rages, then lots of utility. I like bringing 5 Rages because then you often have 1, if not 2 Rages for your Root Riders, and that's what allows me to bring the heal tome. Now, if you do bring less Rages, then the Rage Gem makes more sense with this army, but still, I really like the healing tome. 9 Root Riders and all of the Rage spells. And look at this. It's not a complete overkill, but we do have all of our heroes up. Keep in mind, we don't have a Barbarian King yet again. We've got all of the heroes up. That's a GG. And let's move on to the next attack. This attack is from a regular clan war. We're doing both clan war leagues and a clan war at the same time, hence the different clan. Because you need to get the double ores whilst they're on offer. But obviously it's a bit harder to get the double ores when you've got heroes upgrading. But I am making it work. Yet again, the Barb King is down here. The Barb King will be down for every attack I show today. For the record, with my Barb King down, I'm currently 5 out of 5. Yeah, haven't failed a single attack. I'm not showing all of the attacks in this video today. I'll admit one of the attacks was on basically a Town Hall 15. It was a new Town Hall 16 with no upgrades, no merge defenses, no nothing. So didn't really make sense to put that in the video, but all the other ones that I'm showing you are on at least somewhat upgraded 16. So Queen Charge here, this was a really ambitious Queen Charge. Now, because of the open compartment here, my Queen can reach all of that. Gonna get the Monolith, which will be super nice. Thankfully, the defensive CC is a bit easier here. This would have been a pain if it was triple Ice Golem or a Hound. I'm not sure this attack would have been anywhere near as successful, but still, I mean, you can only triple what's in front of you, right? So we got all that going on. Yet again, the Flame Flinger to get rid of the Scatter. And in we go. Now, unfortunately, my RC gets way ahead of the Root Riders because they are a super slow troop, which means she's going to take a lot of damage here from the Defensive King and from that Expo, the airboat that you see going in there. So yeah, she is quite weak at this time. The Queen is still on the top side. She is, looks like she's about to go down. But let's have a look at the Root Riders here. Look, most of them are not... they're still reasonably healthy, but not close to full health at all. But we use the Rage, Warden, get through the Town Hall quickly, and this Healing Tome is just so nice with Root Riders, replenishing so much of their HP. Now, look at this. Imagine how much stronger this hit would have been with the Barb King on the flank. He would have cleared out all of this bottom side here that my Root Riders are having to go to now, but doesn't matter because you don't need your Barb King with this army. So yeah, RC, somehow the Queen lived. I don't know quite how she managed that, but yeah, you see we've got a freeze spell saved up as well. Man, I don't know what to tell you. I don't think any of these attacks I've done today have been especially OP. The Queen Charge on this hit was pretty nice, but aside from that, I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm just using my Siege Machine smartly, picking a good charge, and then the Root Riders, yeah, they're broken. You shouldn't be able to triple with a Barb King down. I am going to finish this video with an FC. I know you guys don't like the FCs as much, but as you can see, this base has 2 maxed out Ricochet Cannons. They look maxed out to me. Not all the Expos are upgraded. In fact, none of them are, but all the new defenses upgraded. Few walls done as well, and the defensive heroes are relatively leveled too. So you see that this is going to work even on near max 16s. I say near max because the mortar upgrade and the air defense upgrade isn't going to do much to this attack. Same with the Wizard Tower upgrade as well. The only defense that could be more upgraded here is the Expos. So coming in with the Queen Charge here, going through the back end, the Eagle was so free. Then we're going to wall break the Ricochet Cannon here. I'm going to have to freeze the single once. Now with this spell comp, because I'm bringing 5 Rages, you need to be careful. You've only got 2 freeze and 1 invis. You don't have many utility spells, but we get the single down there with only the 1 freeze, and we are getting ready to go into the second part. Look at this Troll Tesla, by the way. I did not see that coming. That did make me laugh a little bit. So Queen coming into the core here. Now she's going to be under way too much damage. You can see Max Town Hall 16 does have a chance even against raged healers, but the Queen ability so strong, gets through so much of that DPS, and she's going to survive the battle from here. because you just got so many rage spells in this army. Invis and rage to keep her alive. Now the monoliths on our root riders, but look, when you've got the siege barracks setting a great funnel, the root riders go straight into the core of the base, and I'm going to get an awesome warden ability here in a couple of seconds. 3, 2, 1, now? Nope, I'm hanging on to the warden ability more than I remember. There you go. And look, we still got most of our root riders up. Now they're going to start healing. The town hall bomb does nothing. The queen is still chilling on the bottom side. Got the 2 root riders coming out of the siege barracks. I don't know what to tell you guys, aside from the fact that I'm comfortably tripling with this army without a king. Imagine what it's going to be like when you do have a king, and this is obviously a reasonable base. In fact, the reason I did this FC is because Nicholas said in clan he took -201 with this base on the previous day of Legends League, and he's reasonable. Well, not super high, but he is reasonably high in Legends. So, what chance do you stand? Look at how many root riders are still up. It's just ridiculous. Now, back to the preface of the video. If you've got multiple heroes upgrading, it's always going to be very hard to triple. If you've got the warden or the queen upgrading, it's going to be very hard to triple. But I reckon this army could triple without the king, as you've seen proof of in this video. And the same with the royal champion. We'll go through everything here. Oh, there's the clan chat. Ah! This is so stupid! I just want to click the queen. Alright, it seems nearly impossible to click the queen. We'll click the warden here. You see, my healing tome isn't even that high level. RC, I haven't touched. And as much as I'd like to show you guys the hero equipment I'm using on the queen, I can't! Oh, this is so stupid. Supercell, fix this now.